Hey there, it is me, the Before You Buy guy. In this episode, I'm taking a look at the TP-Link KC115 Kasa Spot pan tilt camera. This is a 1080p indoor Wi-Fi security camera, and I've been testing this out for the last few weeks, and I'm ready to report back on what I've found. I'm going to talk to you about the specifications, the features, the pros, the cons. This is an unbiased, unsponsored review. I purchased this camera with my own money, and this review is starting right now. This camera features 1080p high definition recording. It also has night vision, so you can still record at night. This camera also features motion tracking, and I am going to show you how that works in just a moment. You can insert a memory card up to 128 gig. Using the memory card, you can record footage 24/7, so you don't miss anything. Opening up the box, you'll find the following items. You get the KC115 camera, one USB power adapter, one USB cable. This cable is 10 feet long, or around 3 meters. You also get some product leaflets, a mounting plate, and some mounting screws. The body of the camera is rounded and is made from white plastic. Black section here, which has the camera lens, also has the option to tilt up and down. If you tilt this all the way up, you'll see a small button here, which you can use to factory reset the camera. Next to the reset button is a slot to insert your memory card. You can insert a memory card of up to 128 gig, which is pretty good. At the back of the camera, you'll see some small holes here for the speaker. This is for the two-way talk feature. The micro USB slot over here is used to power the camera. One thing I discovered that's cool about this camera is because it's powered by micro USB, you can actually power this camera from a portable battery pack. As well as tilting up and down, this bottom section here does rotate. This camera can pan all the way over to the left or the right using this rotating section here. Setting up the camera to work on your Wi-Fi network is easy to do with a mobile phone. You might even already have the Kasa app on your phone if you use other Kasa devices from TP-Link, like smart lighting, smart switches, or other smart cameras. It's great to know that you can access all of your TP-Link Kasa devices in the one app. Once you're in the app, just click on Add New Device, click on Cameras, and then select the Kasa Spot Pan Tilt camera, which is the second one on the list here. Plug your camera into the power, and you should see a green and orange flashing light. From here, simply follow the in-app prompts, and you should be connected to your Wi-Fi in no time. The KC115, it's advertised to work with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. To make this app work with the Google Assistant, you'll need to link your TP-Link account to your Google account in the Google Home app. Once this is set up, you can ask Google to display footage from your security camera on a Chromecast or using a Google Hub, for example. But you can't actually view the camera in the Google Home app, which is a bit annoying. Most of the time, it's just quicker and easier just to use the TP-Link Kasa app. Using the Kasa app interface, you can move the camera position quickly using this central control. There are also 4 buttons that can be used to set specific viewpoints that the camera will quickly pan to when you press that button. If you press and hold this blue microphone button, you can talk, and then the sound will be transmitted from the camera. If you want to review clips that you've recorded, just click on this 24/7 button here. From here, you can scroll and select any time along the timeline. It is also really convenient that you can see any specific movement that the camera has detected, and these movements are highlighted along your timeline. If you prefer just to use cloud storage, you can purchase a Kasa Care plan, which starts from $5.99 Australian per month. Also in the app, you can activate or deactivate motion tracking, or you can set up specific activity zones. You can change the quality of the footage from 1080p to 720p or even 320p. If your internet speed is so bad that you have to set your camera quality to 320p, honestly, it's probably not worth you buying one of these cameras. Most users are going to benefit from the 1080p footage, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. In the settings, you can set up notifications for detection of a person or any other motion or sound. You can even use this camera as a baby monitor and get notifications when a baby is crying. Let's take a look at some real-world footage shot using the KC115. This footage that you're looking at right now was recorded during the day. You can see that the camera actually follows me at certain points. It's tracking the movement and then doing its best to follow my position. Here's the same scene being recorded at night. Once again, the motion tracking is still working to try and follow my position as I move around the room. Hopefully it's still clear and you can still make out my face and my facial features. The audio you're hearing right now was also recorded directly on the camera. So after reviewing that footage, I think this camera does okay. It's definitely not the best footage I've seen, but it's passable. I think that the motion tracking does impact the quality of the video a little bit. When the camera moves to a new position, the footage is blurry and then takes a couple of seconds to refocus again. Overall, the quality isn't bad, and you can switch on or off this motion tracking feature if you choose to. This pan tilt camera comes with a lot of cool features that aren't included with some of the other Kasa cameras in the range, and overall I've been pretty impressed by this camera. It's got pan and tilt, it's got motion tracking, 1080p footage, and it's got a slot for a memory card. For me, this ticks a lot of boxes, and hopefully this video has given you a bit of an idea of what you could expect when it comes to this Wi-Fi security camera. That's all I've got for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.